Hello Sagittarius, how are you doing? I hope you're well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little cheeky love reading for October. But you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it so much. And you know, if you feel, hopefully the reading will resonate and you'll enjoy it. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I'd appreciate that so much as well. I'm actually really feeling called to get one of these cards for you. This is the Kyle Gray. It's not the new deck, but it's like the second new one. Because I know he's got a new one out that's not quite out yet, but this is the Gateway of Light activation. I think it's new. It's new to me anyway. Okay, so what's going on for Sagittarius? Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. So Sagittarius, you are moving. You know, the Merkaba moves so fast. Sorry about my computer. The Merkaba moves so fast, they just appear to, like, they appear as a ball of light to us. That's how fast they move. So something might be about to move very fast for you, but you're raising your vibration, you're moving, you're ascending, okay? So something awesome is happening for you. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? You have surrendering to the journey, release control. So this is kind of looking like it's tied in with the movement that's about to happen for you. It looks like you're surrendering control and just kind of going, you know, where the current is taking you, right? Because, you know, I'm a control freak, right? Or I used to be anyway. I still am, but I try. I work on that now. The problems arise in life when you fight things, right? When you can clearly see that the current is going this way and you're like, but I want to go that way. You know, so you're like fighting against the current, and it's kind of when you just let go and let spirit take you to where you're supposed to be is, you know, when things get easier, right? I mean, I'm not saying like let go, like stop doing the housework. You wish. But you know, like, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, just surrendering, because I feel like you already know where spirit's trying to take you. What else for Sag? Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So this is where you're going. I mean, you might be going towards an Aries. This might be the person that you're going towards, but you're ascending. You're becoming like a leader, okay? You're becoming like very powerful. You're becoming a very imposing figure because you're ascending, and I feel like you're kind of giving into what spirit wants you to do. But this may be, you may be going towards a fire sign for some of you, or someone with fire in their chart, like a Queen of Wands type energy. Okay, I'm gonna take that one, but I want one more as well. What else for Sagittarius? You are in the flow, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. You have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So you're like in, I don't know why this is a Christmas one. It bothers me in this deck, right? It's clearly a Christmas image. None of the rest of the deck has any Christmas imagery. And I don't know why. It bothers me. This card is a Christmas card. I don't know why. But you're like in alignment is what I'm trying to say. You know, that's what being in alignment is when you kind of stop fighting things and you just get in the flow and you're like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. I'm good, I'm chill, I'm good, I've released control, you know. And you have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So you may have been spending a lot of time alone recently. Like you may have been in hermit mode, you may be coming out of hermit mode. You know, you've been doing a lot of thinking, and now I feel like you're just, you know where you're supposed to be going, right? Okay, what else for Sagittarius? That might be it. They're actually telling me to just get into the cards. The tarot. You have rising above. I see only beauty and grace. I feel you have some kind of new beginning coming in. I'm just going to take those two because the next one's in reverse. But you see again, it's like poof, like oh, here I am. Like, you know, raising your vibration, rising above. I see only beauty and grace. And you have starting fresh. That looks like a yin-yang symbol as well, right? You have starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. See, I feel like you're moving towards something new, like you've ended a cycle. I also feel like this person coming in is kind of the yin to your yang. Oh, I screwed these up. I hate it when I do that. Hold on a second. There. I'm going to get one more so that it's even. What else for, okay, believing in magic. I don't know if it was that one. Hold on, let me reshuffle. What else for Sagittarius? Guess it was that one. Awakening ancient wisdom. I'm just going to take that one. So this also looks like a kind of new love because it looks like the Ace of Cups, right? Kind of looks like you have someone new coming in here, Sag. I don't know if you're leaving someone else behind or if you're leaving an old situation behind to go towards this new person. Whoever the new person is, it's looking like they are like your other half, like the yin to your yang, right? Awakening ancient wisdom, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Yeah, see, you're becoming very wise because you've learned a lot of lessons, and wherever you were, you had lessons to learn, right? And now it's time, because this is really putting me in mind of the Six of Swords, right? Like moving out of a chaos time and moving into peace and harmony, like moving out of a storm. Because you're kind of listening to your intuition now and you're releasing control, and you're listening to this inner wisdom. I feel like there's a new love coming in. I feel like you're moving away from something that was chaotic, something that wasn't good for you. And you're moving towards someone new. Let me just shuffle another couple of times. You're definitely moving away from some kind of karmic lesson. Like you've learned all that you can from that situation, and now like it's time to bounce. Do you know what I mean? It's time to go towards this new person. Whoa, the Knight of Pentacles. So this may have taken you a while. Let's just see what else comes out here. Or this may be the person. I want to reshuffle this, right? Because I want to talk about your person, but I want to get another couple before I do that. Something has taken a really long time here, and I feel like this is either you or your person has been in hermit mode. I feel like it's you, because you had solitude up there. But you're about to, I think you're about to have some kind of tower. Like in a good way. I feel like a lot of you are leaving a karmic situation behind and moving towards someone new. I think it's something you've been thinking about for a really long time, and it's about to happen. Okay, hold on. Who's this person coming towards Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius? Okay, you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is definitely, you have someone new. They're going to be like a breath of fresh air. The Ace of Swords is someone very different to who you've been dealing with in the past. Excuse me. The Ace of Wands is like a very exciting new beginning, lots of passion. Lots of passion, someone that you are going to feel very physically attracted to. Eight of Pentacles, you may know this person from your job, through work in some way, or maybe you teach an evening class. maybe there's like a side hustle that you're particularly good at, or this person's good at, and you're going to meet them through that. You have the Devil. Ooh, look at that. You have the Devil with the 8 of Cups in reverse. It's only in reverse because they want you to be walking away from the Devil. So I feel like you've been in some kind of toxic, oh my gosh, you might be headed towards a Leo, or someone with Leo in their chart. You're moving away from some kind of toxic person or situation because your cup of love was somewhere where it's not being appreciated, right? So you're taking, these came out literally one after the other. So you're taking your cup of love somewhere where it is being appreciated, and it could be towards a Leo, but someone like very, possibly someone who's been waiting for you, Sag, like either energetically or physically in the 3D, they've been waiting for you. Yeah, this could definitely be a Leo, could also be another Virgo. Did I say another Virgo? A Virgo. This person's single, whoever they are, they're single and they're like energetically waiting for you to come in. They're also pretty independent. Like, this is not someone that's going to be needing to borrow money off you or anything like that. This is definitely someone new. Very independent, probably very financially stable. The 9 of Pentacles, very beautiful or like very handsome. They probably get a lot of attention, and yeah, like very independent, very successful. What else about this new person for Sag? You could definitely know them through your work. A lot of Pentacles here, or like school, right? What else about this new person for Sag? What else about this new person for Sagittarius? You have the 9 of Wands. So they may be a little, they may have come from their own crappy karmic connection. Okay, they may not be like, yeah, you have the Queen of Swords here. They could be they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with Aries somewhere, some kind of mix of that, but they're very grown up, very responsible, very mature. I think they're a little guarded because I think they've been through their own issues, like their own crappy karmic relationship. 5 of Pentacles. I think you're kind of dealing with someone who's kind of been used to being out in the cold. They may have walked away from someone who was like very selfish and money oriented. They may have walked away from a player. This person, this new person, I don't know why they're going into so much detail here about their past, but they are. I feel like it's something you need to know about them, because I don't know, they might not tell you, right? Because 9 of Pentacles is someone like very well put together, you know, like very like, everything's fine, you know, I'm successful, like, ah ha ha, like, la la la. But you know, they may have, I think they've left something that wasn't great for them. They've been dealing with their own karmic lessons, 7 of Swords. I think they were dealing with a player or someone who was very in and out, like someone like very flaky energy, like chaos energy, you know. Clarify, in fact, I'm going to go into a different deck. I'm going to go into the Witch's Tarot because it is sort of coming up for Halloween as well. Not that I don't use it all the time anyway, but clarify the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So they could definitely be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very intelligent, probably very funny. But like I said, I think, you know, I see the Death card, I see the Justice card, and I see the Chariot. They may have been through a divorce or like some kind of legal separation or something, but they were dealing with their own karmic situation that they've chosen to walk away from. Yeah, Queen of Swords is usually someone that's been through, you know, like, they're a little guarded, okay, because they've had their feelings hurt in the past. It's more than that. See, again, a little guarded, right? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Spirit, you think you're so funny, don't you? You have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords, okay, with the Ace of Swords here. So, this person, this new person is going to ignite a passion within you like you have never felt before, basically. I feel like the sexual attraction with this person, and I'm trying to keep it PG, I don't usually talk about this stuff, but I feel like the sexual attraction with this person is off the freaking charts. Okay, it might be because you get along with this. Sounds like a weird thing to say, but there's, with the Queen of Swords, like there might be such a strong mental attraction with this person, you know? But like that, it leads to a really strong physical attraction. Okay. Also, they're gorgeous though, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, this person's gorgeous. And I think also like they're very independent, which for some reason you really like. Maybe you were dealing with someone clingy before. You know, the Devil card, it can often be like a codependent thing. So maybe you were the giver and the other, because that's codependent, like that's what a codependent relationship is, when one person gives and the other person takes. Right? So I feel like this person definitely doesn't take. They don't need you to do things for them. They just like having you around. You have the Two of Cups here. So this is soulmate. This is a soulmate you got coming in. Best friend, soulmate. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. For God's sake. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot. I thought that wanted to come out. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. They've been healing. Okay, you have the Three of Swords, you have the World. I'm also going to take that. And you have the Star. Yeah. I don't know exactly what happened in this person's past, but you have the Nine of Wands, right? Which is someone who's been hurt, right? Someone that's been hurt and they're a little suspicious. You also have the Three of Swords, which is the Heartbreak card. You have the World, which is something ending, closing down a cycle. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Four of Cups, the Star, and the Tower. So in this person's past, there was some kind of heartbreak where something ended, I think, very suddenly. I have a feeling it ended very suddenly, and they have a very strong fear of rejection. Or they did. They were healing this, okay? They've been healing from this because it brought up a lot of like strong sort of abandonment, fear of rejection issues with this person. See, with the Queen of Wands, they could definitely be fire, this person, like Aries, Leo, Sag somewhere in their chart. They don't have to be, but they're presenting as that. Particularly the Queen of Wands for me can be someone who's like hyper independent, right? Like, I don't need you. You know, I don't know, if you're dealing with this, you know, if you're dealing with someone, it's like, I don't need you. I don't need anybody's help. I work, you know, I'm just fine by myself. Like, you know, I don't really want someone else coming in and like just screwing me over. Do you know what I mean? They may even be from a background where they've had to do a lot for themselves, like for a long time or forever. Okay, and I think possibly this past heartbreak didn't help with that. They're very good looking, very sexually appealing. They have like a lot of fire, this person. And I think there's really something about how independent they are that you're going to really love. But don't get me wrong, this person really wants you around, okay? It's just that I think maybe in the past, like I said, you were dealing with someone that was a taker, whereas this person is much more of a, I can do that myself, right? Like, they don't want to be a hindrance, they don't want to burden you with like asking you for help. So if anything, you may have to be like, for God's sake, let me help you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love you, I want to help you. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, soulmate. Okay, clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they have, oh my God. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This past person that they dealt with really messed them up. they left them feeling like Five of Pentacles, like out in the cold, worthless, abandoned. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, misery. This is depression, okay? Not knowing what the hell's going on. I feel like there was like flakiness with this past person, right? You have the Ace of Cups. This is definitely someone new. Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate here, okay? Best friend, soulmate energy. And clarify the Knight of Wands. I feel like they waited a long time. See this person from their past? I feel like they waited a long time for this person to level up, right? They waited and they waited and they waited for this past person to stop screwing around and become like Emperor, Empress energy, and it didn't happen because the Emperor was in reverse. It just didn't happen. So let's get some messages from this new person to you. Yeah, look, this person has been hurt in the past, okay? I've been hurt in the past. So I think they're just telling you because dropped it. This one really wants to come out because it just threw itself on the floor. I don't know why they're telling you so much. They just really want you to know. Okay, what would this new person like to say to Sagittarius? They think the world of you. So this person thinks you are awesome. Babies in the future. Ooh, la la. What else would this person like to say to Sagittarius? You are my sunshine. Oh, this person loves you. What would this person like to say to Sag? That's too many. What would this person like to say to Sag? Strong attraction. Yeah, there's going to be like a really, really strong physical attraction with this person. That's too many. What else would this new person like to say? Past life connection. So they think this is a past life connection. This is going to happen fast. So something is going to happen fast here. What would this person like to say to Sag? You have, I don't know which one that was because I don't know. Let me just reshuffle. What else would this person like to say? Okay, it's this one. I miss you. So a lot of you already know this person, I think. Or they're, you know, you guys are like soulmates and they miss you from the other side. This person may seem very, very confident. I think I touched on this earlier, right? See with this Nine of Pentacles energy, they may seem like super, nothing can touch me, especially they seem to be coming across as kind of fiery, you know, so this person may present as like, nothing bothers me, I'm always happy, you know, it's yellow, right? I feel like they're a very happy-go-lucky person. Very confident, right? I feel like they get a lot of attention whether they want it or not. But when you get to know this person, you're going to find out that they're not actually as confident as they seem. A lot of it is kind of, I don't want to say bravado, but yeah, they're not as confident as they seem. What would this person, sorry, my camera cut out, Sag. What would this person like to say to Sag? I look forward to working together on our goals. The Three of Pentacles, you might definitely have worked with this person or done like even like a group project or like a community project. It's something where you have done something tangible together, I feel, is when you're going to meet this person or when you meet each other. That's the Ten of Cups that's sticking its head out. You have the Six of Swords. I'm leaving grudges behind and focusing on the future. I feel like you've been through a similar journey. The Six of Swords is like moving away from like chaos and trauma and like unsafe waters and storms, they're moving away from that too. Like, this is someone that wants peace. The Emperor, I think it's a fire sign, like an Aries. I think they have Aries in their chart somewhere for a lot of you. If they don't, they're presenting as that. Don't worry, love, I've got it all under control. So it's like a very fiery, mature, stable, capable, driven energy, but not crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. Page of Cups, being with you makes me feel like a kid again. That's Pisces energy. This is a really sweet combination because they actually are also like a little kid. Okay, they have some like really sweet combination of being very like Emperor slash Page of Cups. Emperor is, like I said, very in control, very they have a lot of experience, they're usually very well respected, they're faithful, they're loyal, they're successful, they're mature, but at the same time Page of Cups is like really sweet, really innocent, like really romantic, almost childlike, like kind of naive, like they wear their heart in their sleeve a little bit. I feel like they present, when you first get to know them, they present as like the Emperor, right? But if you just scratch the surface a little bit, this Page of Cups comes out. I feel like maybe that's why they present as the Emperor so hard to try and sort of protect themselves a bit. What else would this new person like to say to Sag? The Hanged Man. We both need the time to think about what we want. That's more Pisces. So there may have been a delay in this connection, and the thing is, okay, there may have been a delay in this connection. The reason being, whether this is subconscious or consciously, they want this to work, right? Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is subconscious. They really want this to work with you. But they're showing up as this Queen of Swords energy again. So there's been a delay in this connection. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, because they were very hurt from something that happened in their past, and it kind of put their walls up. Like they had their defenses up, and they had to move away from this before you could come in, right? Before this could get together. Yeah, the Tower is randomly facing the wrong way up. They've been through some kind of tower in their past. We learned from our destructive past, it made us stronger. I feel like that's actually why, because they're really like showing up heavily as this Emperor. Like they're coming through heavily as someone like very strong, very driven. And I feel like it's because they went through this in the past, it's made them much stronger. And there's just like the tail end of healing that they had to do before you could come together. And you have Death. They could be a Scorpio. I broke free from old patterns. I'm not who I used to be. Yeah, see, this person, you're dealing with someone who's been through a dark night of the soul. Like they had a lot of old patterns to break, and it may have been something to do with like they used to attract this type of energy, this flaky player in and out, because they didn't know their worth. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, the person knows their worth, right? So they're holding out for someone who's really worth their time, i.e. you. Yeah. So that is your reading, Sag. I hope it was a useful reading. I'm not going to do the characteristics. I know I usually do them, but I just wanted to pull some different cards just to keep it interesting. So I hope that was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it so much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light.